Welcome back. This is week 13. We finished week 13. Probably my best week so far in this trading documentary. I hit 12% this week. That's a crazy number. That is a crazy number. So, my target's usually 2% per week. This week I hit 12%. We'll start with the winning one first. So, USD JPY was my first trade of the week. I think it was Monday. So Monday we came into London session, pre-London. I started to see price respecting this higher time frame area. So the daily was bullish. I've actually got a clip of me last week saying what I was waiting for on the 4 hour. So I was waiting for the pullback. So market open, waiting for the pullback, and then I'm going to get in. I actually was going to get in down here. On the 30-minute, I was contemplating. So I was on my break at work, and I was contemplating this candle here. So one spike, 2, 3, pushed up, 4, 5. This candle here, I started to contemplate it. Finished my lunch, and I just closed my laptop. I was like, nah, I'm just going to wait a bit more. I just want to be a bit more confident in this setup. So yeah, I'll put the clip in. I'll try and put the clip in. What's going on here? I'll put the clip in of me saying what I'm going to do and me executing it. So anyway, I entered the trade off the 30-minute. Nope. Yes. It was like the 30-minute, 15, and the 1 hour was flicking through. So we started off with the 1 hour, and I saw here that price was coming to an area here that it could respect and drop. Okay. However, from a technical standpoint, I saw price tried twice, failed, broke the structure, came up, gave this illusion here. So if the old me would have just looked at this and tried selling and ignored all this data that came to like in my face. So I would have sold from here. The old me would have sold. But obviously, new me now. So the 15-minute here just kept on making higher lows and higher highs. Please tell me we're recording. Yes, we are. All right. So we're making higher highs and higher lows. Higher high, higher low. The illusion it gives here is that it looks like it's turning around. The one thing you need to learn and understand is that wait for it to tell you it's turning around. Wait for it. Like, literally wait for it. Like, price come here, up. Ignore this, wait for this. Boom, it's broken it. Pull back, catch a little move. So here, it's played that scenario, but it's not made the break. So I knew this was a trick. So on the 1 hour, I looked. What is wrong with this? Right, there we go. So I knew it was playing a trick. So I waited for the pullback on this hour, entered it, and I put my stop underneath here because I knew that price wasn't going to break below here unless it wanted to play that move I was thinking. So bought in there. My target was the 4 hour here. So it was a 1 to 5. A 1 to 5, and smashed it. Smashed it when I was asleep. So I woke up in profit. Done. Price did continue to keep going. Hit that target there. And then hit the second target there. Well, the third one. So that was a 1 to 10. That's fucking crazy, actually. A 1 to 12. A 1 to 12. Yeah, insane. So, I'm happy with 1 to 5. I'm very happy with 1 to 5 because 1 to 2 is my target. My target is this 1, 2, 2. So, when I say target 2%, I literally mean a 1 to 2. So, yeah. So, we already on Monday smashed my target. 5%. Boom, done, right? Then after that, we come to Thursday. So the reason why I lost this trade was because the setup wasn't clean for a sell. It wasn't clean for a sell. It went bullish on the 4 hour. But I was feeling a bit too confident. Because USD JPY went so smooth. Like I literally said on the video that I was gonna bring it up, come back, wait for it. Boom, it did exactly everything I said on Sunday. So my confidence was a bit too high. I was a bit too cocky. So on this one, I was like, right, I know what I'm doing. So yeah, I took this when I shouldn't have took it because my technical side of it, it was a bit messy. I was waiting for time frames to align because things weren't making sense. So yeah, I lost that trade. This trade was insane. So exactly where I got in was here, and exactly where I got out was here. All right, this was probably one of my best trades I've done. One of my best trades I've ever done, like precision wise. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Precision wise, this is the best trade I've ever done. So I just finished work. I just finished work. Was it the 1 hour or the 30 minute? Yeah, it was the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour here, I started seeing price coming up. And usually you wait for another attempt to the downside before buying again. So you wait for a nice little couple of rejections. But the one thing I saw here that comes from experience is, right? It's called like the Wyckoff method, right? Search it, whatever. But it's called the Wyckoff method. So it has a point where it manipulates multiple times. So after multiple times it's manipulated, it will then show signs of the change of the direction. So now here, you can see price pushed down here, failed, pulled down again, took liquidity, pushed up, broke out. And on this pullback, I was expecting a cleaner retracement. So after all the manipulation, I was expecting it could have still wicked me out. It literally could have done that. But I just felt there was a higher chance of me not getting wicked out in this area because of the way it moved to this point. So I kind of felt safe putting my stop underneath here. I gave a bit more room than this on my actual thing. I think I gave it a little bit more room. Yeah, I gave it a nice little bit of room. But this was probably my best trade ever. And it's with a pair that I find the hardest to trade. This is the hardest pair to trade, I believe. Some people find it really easy. I find it sometimes difficult. Just the way it moves gives me a headache. So, yeah, took this trade. I took it as a buy, obviously. Then I remember when I was cooking my food, it was doing this, coming down. And I was like, fuck. Anyway, so went to bed in a loss. I'm like, I'm going to sleep in a loss right now. But because I'm not risking too much, or I've already accepted the loss in my mind, I was fine. I just went to sleep. Obviously, I woke up and I was like, fucking come on. I woke up and I was here. I was like, wait, yeah, here. I was like, buzzing. Woke up here, happy, went to work. And I remember seeing at work, it's coming up. As I was coming back from work, it was up here. And then that's when I was thinking, right, London session gave it the push. So it's giving it a push in London. I'm thinking, don't be too greedy now. Sometimes New York gives us a pullback. So New York did give us a pullback. And then obviously the market would be closed. So I knew I should just get out before I go to bed. So it's like when I go to bed, it's like nearly the start of New York. So I on the 15, saw here, one touch, two touch. I was like, I'm just gonna get out here. So yeah, I closed, went to sleep, and then made a pullback. So very good entry and exit on that one. I'm happy with that. So yeah, I made 12%. That's fucking crazy. So yeah, the next part is going to be me breaking down the charts for week 14. And funny enough, I just want 2%. I just want 2% next week and I'm happy. But yeah, anyway, see you on the market breakdown. All right. This is going to be the week 14 market breakdown. It's the last week of the year trading wise. So potentially the last week. I'm not going to try and rush into anything crazy. I'm going to be a bit more, not laid back, but a bit more smarter with my decisions. Because I don't want to take trades and there's no volume. Because obviously we're coming to the holidays. So yeah, all right, let's get straight into it. So AUD is giving me no like signs of anything yet. I've got yellow on 3 of them for potential setup. So like throughout the week, I'll see something. I might enter. AUD/USD looks like a good area that it's at right now to sell from, but I've got no price action. Probably not going to see anything this week. If something presents itself, I'll get in. So potential. AUD pairs not interested right now. GBP, we have GBP Swiss. On the daily here, I can see a push to the higher. Oh, it's late. That's why I'm tripping up my words. Anyway, so we've made a higher high. We've come to a higher low. Potential support on this EMA, and we've made a good retracement. So the weekly's bullish. No, it's not. Weekly's not bullish. Daily is bullish, however. 4 hours bullish. If I see a sign of reversal here, I'm going to enter a buy. I'm going to enter a buy. I just want to add this in. The reason why I'm thinking now is because every time price has been reacting off here, it's reacted nicely. Price has reacted nicely. Price has broke through. Taps, drops. Price is broke, but come back under. So now it's making me think that this could be the last high it makes. Here, make a little, and then if it reacts off this zone here, like I want good confirmation. Yeah, I like how it could come here, hits this EMA in the zone, the big, strong weekly zone, reacts here, and then drops down. I like that. I like that better. GBP AUD. I'm looking for a potential buy. The reason is because we see price tap down here a few times, struggle to push back up, but now struggling to break through this low, potentially making a double bottom. The daily's looking potentially bullish. It's not bullish yet, so I need more confirmation. The 4 hours give me bullish signals. I'm potentially going to see price come back and push higher. If I see price starting to give me volume to the upside, I will jump in. I just need more confirmation. The yellows, I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'm just waiting for more development on them. They're not like the best trades, so they're getting the yellow. Euro pairs. Euro is probably my favourite pair for this week, the euro. So, sorry, my favourite currency. Euro GBP, I'm looking for a potential sell. The weekly is bullish. We have just engulfed. However, the daily is bearish. We've got a bearish drop here, retracement. If I see price react here, I need to see another attempt. If I just see price come down here and break up, I'm going to get stopped out. So I need to see another attempt, make a double top, then I'll get in. I need good confirmation. Right now, it could just come back here, react, and keep going. So that's Euro GBP. Euro AUD is the same. I'm expecting price to push higher. Pull back here, push higher into this zone. Euro CAD, I'm looking for a sell. So I looked for a sell last week, a retracement here and a sell off, but it didn't give it me. This week could potentially be the sell off. I just need to see price react off here again, and then I'll sell. Yeah, because right now we're looking bullish, so we're looking like we're going to go higher. Euro Swiss, looking for a buy. It's actually a nice buy. So weekly's bullish. Daily has made a retracement here, respecting the zone. 2 wicks, big wicks as well. 4 hour, we have made a double bottom here, gone bullish. I want a little retracement, I'll buy. Ooh, this is actually a nice one. I want to make that blue. I like that. Last one is a yellow. Euro NZD. I'm not too interested in this pair. It's kind of slow right now. I don't know what's going on. It's made a big candle here, fucked around, and made a big candle back down. So I'm probably seeing a sell-off. So on the daily right now, it's made a lower low, lower high potential respecting the EMA. 4 hour, I need some more data, so I'm waiting for more data. That's why it's got the yellow. NZD pair, only one I'm looking at is NZD CAD. 2 scenarios that could happen here. On the weekly, we have price breaking down, making a retracement. However, price is struggling to go to the downside. It's really struggling. Right here, so it's made the break, and it's just struggling. There's lots of wicks. Can you see how there's hardly any wicks on this side, but on the bottom side, there's just wicks everywhere. Struggling to push down, even though it's showing me signs that it's going bearish. I don't believe it's going to fully go bearish. Potentially. So, it could here, this could be the last low, and then it could push higher, come back, and keep going. Or just fly up. Or, it could pull back here, react off this EMA, break and retest here, and then push to the downside. So, I got it blue because it could do one or two things. I just want to see what happens. CAD pair, CAD Swiss. We have, what was that one? CAD Swiss, potential buy. Potential buy. Yeah. Weekly's bullish. Daily's bullish. 4 hour is indeed bullish. I'm waiting for something to happen here. It could just keep going. But yeah, I'd probably buy in this area. USD JPY, potential sell. Weekly is bullish. Daily is bullish, but it failed to make a new high. So I'm expecting it to make a new low. Or even challenge this low. Gold's obviously still bullish. Pardon me. So I'm expecting it to just continue, as it always does. Not a real one. I'm seeing it come back in this area here. See if it makes another attempt on the 1 hour to make a double bottom. Like, it loves making double bottom, triple bottoms, stuff like that. So I want to see that again, and I'll probably buy again. But yeah, who knows? So that's all the pairs for this week. I'm not going to rush into anything crazy because obviously it's the Christmas period. But yeah, this might be the last trading week until the 1st of Jan. So yeah, I'll see you next week.